But how's it going, guys? Tomato here. I want to talk about some stuff today because I've actually had a lot on my mind the last few days with YouTube and everything I've been doing. Now, before you think that this is going to be something that's not, no, I'm not quitting YouTube or anything. I know I'm opening this up really grimly, but I'm not, just so you know. I want to talk about the stress that comes with doing YouTube and comes with the constant idea of quantity versus quality. I just want to explain why I upload stuff the way I upload it and such, because I don't really get a lot of time to talk about stuff like that. This isn't going to be some short video. This is actually going to be a pretty long video. Over the last couple of weeks or so, I have been immensely stressed by YouTube. It's not that I'm not enjoying what I do. I love doing YouTube. I love doing this, but I've been constantly having this like feeling of just absolute stress doing this. I got this feeling of like just worry. Like if I don't upload this video right now, what's gonna happen then? And I freak out and I get really stressed out. I've had bad stress issues since I was a kid, and YouTube originally helped me relieve that stress, and lately it's just been bumping it back up again over and over and over, and it just gets stronger and stronger, and I get more and more stressed out. That's not why I started doing YouTube, to get more stressed out, I can tell you that much. It really just comes down to frequency. I have this really hard problem whenever I make YouTube videos of I want to put a lot of time into it in the editing side, but I also want to be able to put out semi-daily videos. And especially lately with how much stuff I've been having going on in my real life and just me really wanting to put as much as I can into every video, it's becoming more and more difficult for me to keep up with a daily thing and be able to put out videos consistently. And I think it's time I change that. I genuinely think it's time I move away from trying to do daily and maybe even like once every 2 or 3 days, put out a 6-minute long or 9-minute long video. Probably 6 minutes. Put as much as I actually wanted to put into a video and really just do something that I feel like is ready to be put out. Because lately with a lot of my stuff, I've been in this constant situation of, man, I like how this came out, but I did want to do all this other stuff with it, but I'm not going to have time to do it now because I got to put it up because I haven't put up a video in a day and I need to put this up. And that's getting really harder and harder for me to do. And when you do YouTube, you get a whole new perspective on this feeling of just letting people down. I know everyone in the comments is like, no, you're not letting us down. But like, from where I feel, I know a lot of YouTubers will agree with me. You feel bad when you don't upload. Like, if you hold a schedule and you hold a relative schedule and then you break away from it, you feel like you're letting people down, and it gets really hard to not follow that schedule when you have stuff like that going on. And I don't know. I've always been one to say like, man, if a video can't be put out yet, it won't be put out. But lately, as I've been trying to do more and more with my stuff, and just I've been really wanting to branch out and learn new ways of editing and just do new stuff, I haven't had that kind of feeling. I keep on getting this feeling of this video needs to go up now. So I put it up even though it's really not the best I could do. Like the censorship video I put up a few days ago. That was not the best I could do. And I know because there was a lot of stuff I wanted to do, but I ended up putting it up and just saying, fuck it. This needs to go up right now or I'm not going to have time to do it. And that was really hard for me to do. And people are happy with it. And people are going to be like, people are always like, you could just put less editing time. People would still watch it. And I hear that all the time. And like, I don't want to fucking do that. And I want to keep on like doing more and more and putting more and more time into it because I genuinely enjoy putting a lot of editing into my videos. I want to go to college for editing. Like, that's what I'm going for, editing and business. And putting aside the editing just to get a video out just is not sitting right with me anymore. And trying to put a daily system out is becoming even more difficult. Like, I put up a video today, actually, one on Macleod versus Wild or something like that. And that video still wasn't probably as good as I could have done. And I know I've always been really hard on myself, and it's always been this thing of like, I'm always gonna bash myself more than everyone else is. And I always beat myself up before I put up a video. And I look at it and I'm like, man, I could have done this, I could have done that. I watch it later and I think the same thing. I could have done that, I should have done that. And I never end up doing it. And I feel like one of the big things is just the fact that I'm trying to adhere to this, like, oh man, I gotta get this video up, because if I don't get it up, then people are gonna be sad, or I'm gonna let somebody down, and I don't think it's right for me to do that. I think that I should put as much time as I need to for a video, and it's not, don't think that any of you guys are pressuring me into uploading videos. It's personally like this problem I have where I feel like I need to get this video up, but then I hate myself for putting it up because I want to do so much more with it. I think it just comes back to I've been stuck in a schedule for a while that just hasn't been making it any easier for me to make these videos. I feel like me also sticking to the length of videos I do doesn't help with my creative structure. I want to do longer stuff. Everyone always asks me, Tomato, do longer videos. I always just reply with the same thing. If you want longer videos, I need to upload less frequently. And I think I might just end up doing that because I just don't feel like I'm getting the same feeling I used to get from making 3-minute long videos. I think to myself, man, if I made this 6 minutes long, I could still get that same feeling of putting a lot of time into one edit, and that edit carries this first part of the video like I always do for most of my videos lately. But if I do that for a 6-minute video, it takes genuinely less time to do. And I think I can put a lot more time into that video and make a much higher quality, longer video a little bit less frequently. And maybe get rid of some of the crazy stress that I have. But yeah, I do know that a lot of people, at least I work with, are in the same boat as me with frequency and where you decide on what's infrequent YouTubing and what's not. I mean, everyone's going to have their own systems. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers that do the same thing I do because I don't like to get inspiration from them. So I don't really watch them. But I do know that, at least for me personally, I feel like I might be going a bit overboard with 3 minutes. I'm not sure who would agree with me on that one. I can only really speak for myself. But lately it feels like I'm uploading too much for my own well-being. I spend a lot of time here, and I feel like it's really been a problem, and I need to fix it. I'm not gonna stop doing YouTube, but I feel like it might be time I change the structure of my uploading style to accommodate for more variety and more stuff. I want to do more single player stuff. I don't really like just doing Gary's Mod anymore. I'm not getting bored of Gary's Mod, but like the Wolfenstein video I did, it didn't get as many views, but I didn't care because I had a ton of fun doing that one. And it actually took me less time to edit than some of my other stuff did. I edited over 2 days instead of 1, and I had a really good video out. And I really enjoyed doing it. And I just wish I could do more stuff like that. And I just really haven't had the chance to do that lately. But I know that any YouTuber in the comments can definitely post down below and tell me what they think. I especially want to hear from other fellow YouTubers that have been in the same position maybe. Like, and see what they think on all of this. Just quantity versus quality. Don't let the stress get to you guys. Because trust me, it doesn't make you not want to do YouTube, but it really fucks up a lot of what you do. Like, I have motivational problems lately with some stuff where I'm like, man, I am not motivated to edit this video right now because I know I'm not going to be able to do as much as I'm going to want to do with it. And that's really hard. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to wrap it up here. I'm sorry if this isn't some amazing fucking video, but I just really wanted to talk for a little while. I feel like I sort of had to. But yeah, this has been running through my mind for a while, and I feel like I needed to really just get it off my back. I don't know what I'm going to be doing from here on out with uploading style, with what I do. I don't like doing the same thing for too long, so who knows what I'll do. But it's definitely time for a change. Definitely. So, we'll see. Thank you all very much for watching, those who have. Those who haven't are going to be confused whether stuff changes or not over the next weeks or so. Definitely over the next month or so. But thanks for watching. Sorry if I've acted a little bit depressed right now. I'm not. It's just that I didn't really think this needed to be a very funny video. So yeah. I'll see you all on the flip side with whatever I choose to upload whenever I choose to upload it. Bye guys. Please let me know what you think in the comments section. I really want to know what you all think. Thanks. Bye bye.